And ahoy gamers, welcome back to Titan Quest, the anniversary edition, as we're playing through the game as a hardcore. You're playing as a rune smith, which is a mix between the rune mastery and the defense mastery. The primary focus of the rune mastery to do our damage, the defense mastery to survive. Currently have 0 deaths here, as you can see on this screen here. We do have one of the curses, one of the wraths on us, which you can pick up in Helion, which is the first town. This essentially gives you a new currency, which is this one here. You can spend this on some items later on. We haven't spent any on any items just yet, but we can later on. And so that's how we stand at the moment. So we are in this new place in Crete, which is this town which I'm not going to be able to pronounce. Heraklion, or Heraklion, well, however you pronounce it. We arrived in this last episode. There's a few quests here. We're essentially here to go into the labyrinth underneath to try and protect an artifact. There's a couple villagers here that want to talk to us. I'm guessing this is the way out of the town. Waypoint's just there. So let's start talking to these, see what they have for us.
Once, long ago, the cruel tyrant Leukes seized the throne in Knossos. His bloody reign came to an end when a servant poisoned him. Some tell tales of his skeleton rising from its tomb, nestled in Triton's Ridge.
Okay, so we need to find a undead tyrant in
Welcome,
some ridge.
stranger.
What is it called?
All is not well here in Knossos. Last night something passed by here. We felt it, though we could not see it. Now everything has gone into chaos. Horrible creatures appeared, the ground shook, and an evil fog moved in off the sea. Many of us have fallen mysteriously ill, and our healer, Xanthippus, is up in the hills. Nobody has seen him for 2 days.
When it said the evil fog, I thought it said an evil frog. Like, oh no, not an evil frog. I need to read. So we're going to now go and leave the town. We can see what's around us. Got to go find this healer. So he's nearby. We're going to go this way. Although it looks like, yeah, there's a Minotaur. So I highly suspect boss of this act, or this area, because there's going to be 2 quests in this act, is going to be the Minotaur. And this is probably the way we leave. Let's leave that boat alone. And okay, so this is the way we have to go, past the rebirth fountain. We're just going to go start searching this whole entire area. We can zoom out a little bit. We're a little bit close there. Haven't got our runes on us. We should probably summon them. There we go. Really am enjoying this. I'm looking forward to Titan Quest 2. It should be really fun. Saw some gameplay from THQ Nordic. They did a video yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? They did a video recently, and the game looks amazing. All they need to do is update the graphics on this, maybe put a few modern systems in it, and it'll be perfect. Don't get me wrong, this is a very fun game as it is. We're probably just going to make our way across these cliffs here. So we're looking for, what regions are we looking for? So we're looking for this ridge, and this one is, where is this located? They're both, okay, we need to find the Triton Ridge. We have missed a side quest in the previous location. Way back in Athens, or just outside Athens. We had to go find a swamp. We never found that swamp. And I'm probably not going to go back and get it, to be quite honest. So it's just going to be a quest we're never going to do. I did remember that I had this in the stash. This soul carver. We just need a little bit more dexterity. I think we need 2 more levels to be able to use it. It's a shame. Obviously dexterity is always useful, so that's fine by me. But I don't really want to put too many points in dexterity, because I do want to get some more health. Health is going to be my primary stat. We should be strong enough to defend, i.e. the damage we got coming in should be good enough. Our skills should keep the damage that we deal high enough. We just need to... oh, look, there's a Minotaur. Nice. It's a Groundbreaker. That's pretty cool. I thought the only one we'll be finding would be the big boy himself. I don't know what the Minotaur's actual name is. The big one you find in the labyrinth in Greek mythology. This looks like... This is still the same region, but this looks like the way we have to go. So we're going to quickly go and check this area to the right. Okay. So that lightning strike or thunder strike is really strong. Okay, there's nothing down this way. It's fine. Just gonna make our way back. Don't know what N does. N makes my entire skill bar flash. Don't know what it does. Alright, so continue our way through here. Still in the Highlands. Shame we haven't found the ridge yet. Looking at what we can teleport to. If I open this up, we are in the last teleportation zone. So Kronos is going to be our main location for a while. I'm going to go across this bridge on the left. This looks quite unique. There is a cave here. It's just to the north of this little ridge here, so it's about there on the map. Let's pick up all this loot. There we go. Any reason we want to go across here? Okay, we don't. Nothing has given us any quests to go in there yet. Omphalion. So we will just continue to secure this ridge. Assuming that's actually where we need to go. I'm just being extra cautious and I want to search everywhere first. Or it could just be an extra area. I can't remember whether this game opens out very much or whether it's going to be linear throughout. Because there was a region back in Athens where there was a cave, which we couldn't actually reach the cave for some reason. Okay, we do have to go that way. The cave is on like a completely different floor. So we're up here and the cave is like on a pathway down there. Like cave was like there-ish. I didn't know how to get there. Couldn't find a way to get there, and I thought the story would take us back there. It didn't. So that's something which eluded me. I know this obviously game has a little bit of extra exploration rather than just the main story. I just have to stop being so lazy, and I need to go look for it, I guess. Pick up all this loot. Nice, thank you very much. There's why I'm playing this. I've got a list of games I do want to check out. Like, once this series is done, I'm going to go play Path of Exile as my action ARPG kind of series. If there's any games that people want me to give a go, try out, just put them in the comments, or I've got a Discord where there's a load of recommendations of games to try in the future. I'm more than open to trying games, even if it means I'll stream them in the future, because I think I'm going to start streaming some Path of Exile 2 once I finish playing Space Marine 2. Yeah, Path of Exile, the first one, not the second one, because Space Marine 2 currently is taking over my life. It's a very good game. If you like Warhammer, Space Marine 2 is very good. Right, let's just head this way. Okay, these guys just spawned in. I wonder if we're going to get to... Because I know there's probably not going to be a quest hub or anything like that, so we just had to make our way through, I guess. Just find quests as we go. I only found the Ridge place, which has the next 2 quests. We've got the Healer and the Tyrant that's in the Ridge. I'm presuming where the cave was, we're probably going to be crossing back over the ravine any minute now. Just go bonk this. No, come on, bonk. Sometimes the clicking on the enemies can be a bit janky at times. Most of the time it's okay. Sometimes it can be just a little bit janky. You good on the floor? Nope, nothing good. Right, Huntress, come on. Bonk you all down. There you go. There's the bridge that goes across the ravine. There is a Rebirth Shrine up here. Let's see why. Okay, Rebirth Shrine is not for us. We can't do anything with it. Okay, bonk all these down. Awesome. And there we go. Let's make our way across here. I'm presuming there's going to be a cave across this. This is probably going to be the Ridge place. Yep. Triton's Ridge. First, we're going to go straight down. We know there's a cave down here. These Menades or Menards are quite annoying. They're just the generic humanoid enemy. They're not too easy, not too difficult to kill though. I think earlier when we played on a different couple episodes ago, these were actually hitting pretty hard when we first started fighting them, but now they're trivial. They do give some decent experience, so I'm not complaining too much. Okay, there is quest here? Oh, here's the healer.
Yes, I am Xantippus. You speak of a strange sickness, the coming of this fog. Well, I have a problem of my own. I was gathering medicinal mushrooms in that cave when a monstrous spider came up behind me. I ran out to safety, but unfortunately, I left my staff in the cave. Without it, I will be of no help to the villagers.
You want me to go get your staff? That's fine by me. It said a monstrous spider. They're purple. They're pretty monstrous, pretty scary. Purple is well known to be a scary colour. Okay, we seem to be stuck in place. Although we don't have a debuff on us, we're just stuck in place. Any particular reason why we're stuck in place? Ah, we just can't move. See if us going back to town would do anything. Yeah, for some reason, no webs on us. We had no debuff, we just can't move. There we go, we can move now. So hopefully, I've never seen that before. We've never come across it. Should be okay to carry on moving now. No, just can't move anywhere in this cave. Interesting. Yeah, just can't move anywhere. So we're actually going to run all the way back from town, and we'll be back here in a second. And we're back in the cave. Looks like we can move again, which is nice. Let's just avoid that spot. No idea what caused that, if I'm going to be honest. At least there is a way to teleport out of here, so we can actually always kind of regain. It just takes a bit of time. Yeah, these poison, I've always found, does a lot of damage. So I'm glad I put on the fire debuff up here. Fire Wrath rather than Poison Wrath. So I think poison may get us killed. Okay, there's a big boy here. Let's see if I can start hitting on him. Let's chuck a potion. Okay, he's out of mana. Or energy. Okay, we should just be able to melee him down. This is fine. As much as I'm going to switch to this Soul Carver, the next weapon, this axe is really useful. Because it does freeze them, or has a chance to freeze them. Really useful against bosses. Okay, there's his stuff. So we're ready to go hand this back to him once we clear out the cave. It'd be rude for us not to clear out the cave full of spiders. It's weird we didn't get any loot from the boss or the hero mob. And we didn't get any extra experience. We normally get extra experience from those. At least I didn't see us get any extra experience. We may have, but I didn't see it. And can we sneak behind here? We can. Oh, no we can't. There's nothing behind there anyway. Okay, charge straight in. Want to grab that bone pile. Anything good on here? A little bit of gold. And just melee all these boys down. Good here. No, just a little bit of gold again. Okay, Broodmother almost down. Let's use my heal on myself. My adrenaline kicked off. So adrenaline is one of my skills I've got in the defense mastery. And that is a random, I think it's like 5% chance when we get hit to essentially give me a temporary heal. Really useful. Means I don't need to keep pumping potions. Every now and then I'm just going to get a heal spike. Very useful. Very, very useful. I'm going to clear the rest of the cave and we'll see you when we get outside. And let's see what he's got for us.
Aha! Thank you, stranger. My healing staff. Please, let me thank you for your troubles. I suppose I should head back.
Okay, so he gave me a greater healing potion, greater mana potion, and some experience. I'll take that. There's still another quest here. L is not a quest. U is. Undead Tyrants. We need to find this one as well. So I'm guessing there's probably going to be another cave nearby. The rest of the spider cave, there's nothing in it. We just cleared out some more spiders. There's some demons in there as well. Not too dangerous. And presuming this is the way we go. I think this is the only way we can go. Just loads of these little beasties are on the way. Or clearing the way. In the way, I should say. Get my words out would be perfect. Okay, more Minotaurs up there. Those traps are quite annoying. I might see if I can Obviously, it's going to be slightly different from a trap build from a assassin in Diablo 2. I might see if we can make a trap build. I think you need to be like a... Is it the hunter? Whatever the class is that uses ranged weapons. And I think it was the hunter. We just had to roll a hunter next time. To either use traps or... I think you can also have pets as a hunter. Which would be pretty cool. I always like having like a summoner build with pets. So you can see our health was drastically dropping just there. But we used our rally, which is a constant heal. And then we got a proc of adrenaline, which is another heal. So our health shot quite quickly up. In fact, I haven't used a potion as. But as although we've got over 150 potions, I don't really want to use them if I don't have to. I don't know why in video games, especially games like this in Diablo, where potions aren't finite, but I just don't like using them. I don't know why. When they're obviously in the game to be used, it's a good like main part of the game, big mechanic. I just don't use them. Grab this bone pile, anything good there? Little bit of gold, awesome. Right, this looks like this could very well be the Tyrant Cave. This is on its own, yes. This is in a tomb, so it did say it was an undead. Gorgons in here, Gorgonzola, nice bit of cheese. Okay, primitive care, chest, anything good? No. I keep saying most episodes I'm going to stop picking up any yellows, but I know full well that some yellows are actually quite useful. We did just stand in that fire for ages. The higher difficulties, we would probably just get melted. When we... On this, because we're only really playing for the story, we're going to see if we can play through this as a hardcore. When we get through normal difficulty, and we complete the game, we then unlock the next difficulty, then I want to complete it through the second time, we unlock the third difficulty. We will do this game on all the difficulties, but I don't know whether I'll do a video series on the next two difficulties. I'll at least play for the story, and I might do like a supercut of me just jumping through as we fight different bosses on the different difficulties. We'll see. We'll see. That's what I'd like to do, but whether it happens or not, I don't know. I do want to play through as much as this game has to offer, because I do want to do a kind of retrospective review of this game, of how it feels in 2024, considering this came out in 2001, so quite old. I think this came out in 2001, I can't remember. It might be Guild Wars 1 that I've been playing recently, it came out in 2001. Something came out in 2001. But I can't remember what did come out in 2001. I would be lying to you if I said I did know what came out. Sorry, mate. Okay, you might be able to hear in the background he's going mad. He's seen a bit of light shine on one of the walls. So he's making really cute kind of hunting noises. Quite adorable. Don't tend to see him do that. Must really hate light. Right, okay, we do want to make our way through to that room there. I like my Thunderstrike, it's so powerful. And, okay, these guys are all going down. I think the Tyrant's going to be in that room on the left there, just through there. So we will probably clear this out and we'll jump straight back in. And we're expecting the Tyrant to be in here. There he is. Tyrant of Crete. Let's see if we can lure most of these mobs down here. Okay, this is fine, I guess. Right, quickly hide around this corner. Got to be careful of all these archers, so we're going to charge. There you go, archers all down. Most of them are down at least. Do need to be careful against these bosses, because there's a sudden difficulty curve in some of these bosses. That was okay. And his mobs weren't actually too bad. But you do have to be careful, because there will be times in the future where there's some of the bosses are very much likely to one-shot us. We're going to make our way out. There is a little bridge across the ravine. I'll see you there. And here's the bridge across the ravine. I grab this rebirth shrine. So we're going to keep going until we find the next rebirth shrine. It shouldn't be too far. Hopefully. It looks like there is some form of villager up there. Oles or Oleus. So we'll try and get to him next. And then we'll probably end this episode. So the Tyrant's down. Both the side quests we've been given so far are both completed. The only problem with this is if we find the next guy who's just... Okay, there's a rebirth shrine with him, so that's fine. I was going to say, if we leave the game, it spawns us as we load back in at the nearest rebirth shrine, or the most recent one we've got to. So I don't really want to have to run back through. Ooh, there's a weapon there. Shiver Blood. Let's grab that. Shiver Blood, are you any good? Requires a load of dexterity, slow attack rate, gives a bleed, frost burn. The problem is it's a two-handed weapon. It gives +2 to eviscerate, which we can't really use. Yeah, so it uses both weapon slots. That's really cool though, loads of damage, but we won't be using it. I'll definitely save it in my bank, and if we ever do a spear build for like a hunter or something like that, that will be definitely be used. That's why I like this game, just the random, like I like the enjoyment of seeing random items again, because I've been playing a lot of Diablo 2 recently, and the thrill of random drops is kind of lost to me now, because I've seen most of the drops that can happen, I've seen most of the items, other than the real end game items, I've seen most of the stuff, so it's the magic's kind of gone. But at least I can get the magic again by playing games like this. So after this I want to play, is it the Van Helsing? There's like the Grim, there's a video game, the Grim something. Grim Tales of Van Helsing, I think it's called. I've got it on Steam, give me 1 second. So I think it's called, yeah, Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing is meant to be quite a good action RPG. So we can try that after this one as well. So that's a dead end. Okay, there's a rebirth fountain. We can random merchant in the middle of nowhere. Fine by me. Has he got anything good to sell us? Got some armor here, which gives us loads of armor. Got some weapons, but I don't think there's really a big upgrade. Didn't mean to buy that. Although, health regeneration, attack speed, that's not bad. But we are going to upgrade to this, so don't really.
Good luck.
So we will end this episode here, as we made our way to the kind of next rebirth shrine. We're quite far through. Well, presume we're quite far through this act so far. We've only got this one last quest here, or penultimate quest, where we go into the labyrinth, and this might be us finding the labyrinth, this might be us completing the labyrinth, but that'll be for the next episode, which should be out on Monday. So if you made this far, thank you very much for watching. I have a Discord down in the description. If you want to just join the community, have a chat, I'm always welcome to just talking to random people about random things. Then I've got Mrs Rothmers Channel down in the description as well. If you like any fancy lore when it comes to Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, you know, go around there, give us some love. So, have a wonderful day as per usual, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.